What up, though? Listen, it's story time. And it's about something that happened at work not too long ago. Please excuse my hair. Please excuse my tired bed face. I was resting, but someone won't really let me rest. And I ain't got no sleep, y'all. I ain't got no sleep since yesterday, for real. Barely could get any yesterday. But long story short, I'm up and I'm here. Hello. This story is about something that happened within the week or about a week ago. And I got a little bit of footage of it I want you to see. Again, nothing personal is put into the video. All you see is a room, and it's the cafeteria. You don't know the name of the consumer. You don't know the name of the building, location. You don't know the location. You don't know nothing. You just see the severity of how bad things can get. Now, my last video that I showcased about, just a glimpse of work. I think that was actually the title of the video. It was titled A Glimpse of Work Duties. You may as well call this A Glimpse of Work Duties Part 2, I guess. Because I was at work when this happened. That last video showcased me with a consumer. He was showing behaviors, and he just likes to go to the swing set to calm down, and he vents to certain staff members. I was that staff member that day. About his feelings, and it just makes him feel better. It helps him calm down. Because God knows we don't want him getting riled up. He's a headbanger is what they like to call him. He bangs his head bloody. And currently, that consumer has stitches right now because he banged his head again and he busted it open. Now, in this video clip that I'm about to show you, this is footage of the aftermath of the worst consumer that we have. He's the most aggressive, the most violent. He gets very physical. He loves to hit. He loves to spit. This consumer has spit in my face twice thus far. Enough said. We are not allowed to put our hands on these consumers, and if you do, you are fired. I think I don't have to explain that. But not only that, you can be arrested because they're considered vulnerable adults. So, yeah, it's not worth hitting. Take a little bit of spit to the face, go wash it off. But you still have to de-escalate the situation some kind of way thereof. So, this night, I'll just let you look at the video first. This is, oh my God. Ain't nobody trying to get involved in that shit. Ain't nobody trying to get in the way of somebody doing all of that. I was originally first shift, okay? Now, I ended up switching to third shift. Hold on, I got a message. I ended up switching to third shift. Now, I will admit you got something called the ODs, Officer of the Day. First shift got some good ODs. I'll give them that. Every OD I've met on first shift do their job, and they can handle their job well. They handle themselves well when they're dealing with these consumers. They're good at de-escalating shit. Even second shift OD, I can give it to them. These weak ass ODs on third shift, bro. It ain't even with, man, just go ahead, quit. If you not gonna de-escalate the situation, I'll put it that way. I ain't gonna shit talk her too much. Not too much. She's a female. She came in and she attempted to use TO, which is therapeutic options, where she tried to, I don't even know what it's called. It looked like a bear hug, but it was a one-man restraint type of situation where she tried to grab this consumer and calm him down, but it didn't work. He shook up out of it. Then me and her together tried to two-man restrain him, where we on each side of his arm and carry him into his room. My little small weak ass, he shook up out of me. She held on to him. I let go, because I just, with this particular consumer, I get out his way. It ain't even worth. Nah, I ain't doing it. I'm already getting spit at. Like, that's enough. That's just, ugh. So, yeah, we kind of just, he was having hallucinations, psychosis, a lot of that going on, and he was on one in the midnight hours. He was popping. And he went in that kitchen, and we just heard a tornado running through that motherfucker. Oh my God, Lord. Jesus. He did all that. Mind you, just the hour, the 30 minutes before, he was having just the most friendly conversation with you, smiling with you, dapping you up, all that. Next thing you know, something flipped up here. And you was all kinds of bitches and hoes and fuck yous. And I think what really got me the most was when he said to me, he spit in my face. He walked up on me because I was trying to get him up out of my supervisor's face, because she's older and it's just a respect factor the way he be running up on her. It just bothers me. So I'm telling him, back up, get up out her face. You ain't got to be all that. Calm your ass down. You need to go to your room. You know, when he gets like that, we're told that we need to redirect him to his room. He don't ever want to do that. He always has to be taken to his room. So he walked up on me and in my face, right? And said, "What the fuck you gonna do about it?" And I turned my head. I said, "I'm not even gonna let you spit in my face, dude," because that's what he do. That's his go-to. And as soon as I said that, he spit in my face. So typical. And then as I was walking to the bathroom to wash it off of my face, because there was others also, watching him, I heard him yell, "I spit in your baby face, bitch." I think it was that statement right there that just kind of kept me in the bathroom for a little while, because enough said. Do I even gotta explain that? Yeah. So sometimes you just have to step away and get a breather, because it's not worth losing your job, number one. And two, most definitely, it's not worth going to jail over. A lot of the staff members like to joke about this particular consumer. They were like, he really not as tough as he like to act, which is true. I've seen him get pussified real quick. He'll bitch out real quick when dealing with the right people. But it's not even about that. It's about the fact that he is psychotic. He's in a completely different state of mind, whether he's scared or not. Him blacking out in that state where he think he is having a grandiose moment, where he think he's superior and he think he's this and that, he really will do things. If tested enough, he'll do things that could lead to severe injury and death, possibly. Just imagine if he got a knife in his hand. Imagine if he's able to get to a knife. He gonna go ham, bro. Like, so I don't do all that tough talking as a staff member. When they're like that, I respect the fact that they are angry, and I give them that. Mommy talking to the people. Don't you come in here having a whole conversation. And he's coming in here having a whole conversation. Yeah. So you just look at that little clip and imagine. This ain't even a real psych ward. This is, I don't consider it to be a real psych ward. This is just a center, a campus ground. Can I get my eye back, bro? That don't feel too good. Okay, Zay. Well, y'all, that's the end of my video. I just wanted to show y'all that little tidbit. And, ow. And yeah, until next time. Okay, Zay.